Hey guys!
Hello.
Welcome to another Nerdist Network video. This isn't really a podcast, something a little different. We told you we'd be coming up with different content. We have been looking at our videos, of course, and we edited them and posted them to make sure they're all good. And we've noticed one thing, and maybe you haven't noticed because you're good people, but you probably have, because that's what people do. Is
Everyone's their own worst critic, so...
We're a little fat. We
Yeah.
don't like how everything kind of rolls up on us when we sit down. And, it was like, well, James, Reggie, why don't you just, cut to where it's just, chest up? And it's just yeah, but we're not pros. We say we are, but, I mean...
Besides, that wouldn't give you the real us.
Yeah. I mean,
this is the real us for right now.
I'm not trying to catfish you guys, alright? So, we just decided that we would go ahead and do a workout routine. And we know this is a Nerdist, kind of supposed to be pop culture and nerdy stuff, so we're not just gonna do any workout routine.
P90X something, or we
go
gotta make
to the
it
gym or something.
Yeah, we gotta make it nerdy.
Yeah, so we are doing a it's called the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D workout challenge, and it's only 30 days, but we're gonna do it for 60 days.
Yeah.
And so we're just gonna kind of see. It's a beginner workout, and we're gonna see how that affects our body makeup without doing anything too hardcore, and we'll go into more of the details at the end after we get our measurements. So we're gonna do measurements here in a second, and so we'll get kind of our before and after type deal.
This is clearly before.
Yeah,
you'll see it.
Before.
Yeah.
And so we'll take our weight measurement, and we'll take we got body fat calipers, so we'll measure our body fat, and then we have a little measuring device.
Measure our lack of muscle.
So that way just to see how weak we are.
Yeah, it's just to kind of show our baseline, so you can see the progression, because we'll have update videos throughout those 2 months.
Yeah.
So it's going to be kind of an interesting journey.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to always just justify purely on looks. Sometimes they can be a little deceiving. We may end up being about the same size, but just more muscle than fat. But it's good to always have those numbers, because sometimes that can really reveal.
Oh yeah.
That huge difference.
Oh yeah. Numbers say a lot. So.
Oh, for sure. So, on that note, I would say let's go ahead and get to the measuring.
Oh man.
All right, James. Ready for your weigh-in?
No, but let's do it. Did you step on this to turn it on, or I don't know how this thing works?
Just tap it with your foot. You gotta kind of put some weight on it.
I ain't got no weight, Reggie.
What the fuck?
Oh, there it is.
There we go. We're good people.
Okay. Okay.
His reaction. It's more than that.
Oh my god, that's the most I've ever weighed.
Oh, it went away.
It went away. I'll do it again. I'll be depressed
He
again.
has to
Hang on.
experience that all over again. You ready?
This is my top weight ever. 172. All right, Reggie, it is your turn for the weigh-in. Are you ready?
I think I've got you beat.
You think so?
By a little bit, yes. So,
all right.
Let's get... Yeah, 187.6.
That's 187.6. How do you get a letter in there?
All right, James.
Time for the body fat measuring thingy.
Body fat calipers.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so basically what you do is you take a specific part of your stomach and you kind of pinch it, and then you press it down to it clicks and you read the number off.
It's a little over an inch.
Well, read the millimeters, because that's what the chart we
Oh, I'm at 29.
28.
28.
28 because it's...
Yeah, it's in twos. Yeah, I just noticed that, yeah.
So you should probably write that down.
28. Alright. So did that. I tried to do it several times?
We're going to do it 3 times, and we'll take an average.
So I got, first time was 28, second time was 32, and third time was 28.
Here, you should...
I should.
Those real quick. It's not double it.
29.3333333.
So we'll just say 29.
29.
Right. Okay. So we have this little handy dandy chart here. So
I could have just put that on the screen.
How old are you, James?
28.
If James puts it on the screen, then whatever.
Just put it over what you're shooting right now.
Yeah. Why not? So you're 28, and you got 29.
Yep.
So 28, 29. That puts you like at body fat.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. We're back, and it's Reggie's turn to measure his. So that you just look down here at your belly. Hurry up.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
Jeez, just measure it. I know. I'm sad.
27. So average 27. So, if you want to shoot the chart, you're just gonna put it up on the screen.
I'm just gonna put it up on the screen.
Okay. Well.
You just look at it here.
So I'm 25. That puts me at 27. That puts me at 23.3% body fat, which is above average.
Oh, good. We're both above average.
Yeah.
Which is normally a good thing.
Yeah. In this case, it's not. All right. So next would be our measurements, and I guess whenever we switch to James, we'll explain, or we'll just say what parts we're going to measure. I think we mentioned earlier, but whatever. All right. Next. All right. So we have this little tape measure thing. I think we showed at the beginning of the video, but
yeah.
It basically will let us measure all our points. So basically, we are going to measure our waist,
bam,
our thighs,
bam,
both of them actually, and then and then our biceps. Yes, all sexy like.
Then our shoulders.
And then our shoulders. Just so we have a baseline across most of our body, and we kind of know how it's affecting us.
Okay. Ready? Start with the waist. Where am I at? 30. I'm at 37 exactly. All right. What's next here? Thighs. All right. 21 and 21.5. That's what that is. 21.5 on the right. And it's also 21.5. Now for the arms.
Yep.
That is 13.5 and 13. Shoulders.
It's probably as good as it's gonna get. So we're measuring at 44 inches.
All right. Okay.
Guess I'm next.
Reggie is next.
All right. So I will be doing my stuff. Okay. So I've got my waist at 38. 23.25. This one is a little smaller. It's at 22 and 5/8. Okay, so bicep time.
All right.
Guns. See what caliber they are. Okay, so I've got that at 13 and a quarter. So I got right at 13. All right. Now the goofy ass shoulder measure. 45.5?
45.5.
45.5.
45.5.
Alright guys, so we are done with all of our measurements, all that beautiful stuff. You got to see all this amazingness right here. And that amazingness.
I didn't think it was going to be that bad.
Okay, so now we're going to go into a little bit more detail.
About what all this entails, what we'll be doing on a daily basis, that kind of thing.
Right, so first, we, with any weight loss or anything like that, the first thing, the most important thing is always food. Always. Yeah. Your nutrition is what will determine, because it don't matter. I mean, you can work out like a fucking dog and be eating McDonald's every day. You'll gain muscle if you eat enough McDonald's protein, sure, but you're basically going to be like the blob. That's not what we want. We want to burn the body fat away so that way we can get to a point where we build enough muscle, look good, but aren't super this. So this is kind of bland, but we're kind of do it the budget way, so that way we're, because the problem that at least I see whenever I look up videos about people doing stuff like this is that they buy like really expensive shit like salmon and all that. And it's just like the meal plans that they go through are just like, man, this would cost me so like double or triple my freaking grocery bill. And so we're kind of doing the budget way, so that way anybody else that kind of wants to maybe try this, they can immediately just go like, oh hey, this isn't good. Like this shouldn't cost all that much. Right. It'll be a little bit more expensive than your standard because you kind of have to keep buying certain things. But if this is all you're buying, it should kind of almost come out the same, I would think.
Yeah.
So
now Reggie's got his all broken down like for every meal, and it's gonna vary with me. I'm gonna try to get as close to his as I can, but some of the stuff I actually don't like that he's eating, so I'm not gonna force myself to eat that. I'll find something of equal protein, equal calories sort of thing, and just switch out for something different on mine.
So the reason that we're trying to do this is because whenever we get to the exercise part that James is gonna talk about, there's a reason for it, and we'll discuss a little more here in a second. But okay, so here's how I have it broken out. So the meal plan we're doing is called intermittent fasting, and basically you just prolong the amount of time that you don't eat, and you squeeze the amount of time that you do eat into a smaller window. Now there are some extreme ones, like 24 or 23-1, where you don't eat for 23 hours and you eat 1 hour out of every day, but you have to eat all your calories in 1 hour, and that's really tough. But
that's very extreme.
I think we're aiming for like 18-6 window.
18-6, yeah.
Yeah, and so that means 18 hours of fasting. So the last time you eat, it's got to be 18 hours until you eat again, and then you eat all your calories within a 6-hour window. So first meal is going to be a protein bar, 1 whole chicken breast, half a cup of baby carrots,
which I don't like.
So. Yeah, so he can kind of change that out for something broccoli or something like raw broccoli.
Mm-hmm.
And then a 1/4 to 1/2 cup of hummus. Do you like hummus?
I like hummus. Hummus.
Okay, so I've never tried broccoli hummus, but I'm sure any raw veggie that's kind of close to carrots, like that kind of a tough veggie, is gonna be good in it. And then the end of that, which is a nice, good, sweet thing to end off with, which is a Power protein yogurt. It's a Greek yogurt with more protein in it, and then a protein granola. So again, just a granola mix that has a little bit more protein mixed into it. And then, so that's the first meal, and then, like, kind of throughout the day, snacking on, like, mixed nuts, because that's a good little source of protein, and kind of keeps, you can stay the hunger off that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then your dinner meal will essentially be 1 whole chicken breast, 1 cup of mixed veggies, 2 large eggs, and then a 1/4 cup of cottage cheese. And of course, our post-workout drink will be 1 scoop of a protein shake with 1 cup of milk. Yeah, so that's it. And then that should range from about 1,500 to 1,800 calories, but it's a lot of protein. It's about like 50 to 170 grams of protein. That's what we're gonna do for our meals. And so, James, I know you have the workout stuff.
Now, we got the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. workout routine from a website called superherojack.com. So the cool part about this we found is that there's 2 different versions, so we decided to make it interesting. There's a home workout with just basically body weight, and there is a more gym oriented with using machines. So Regie had most of the machines.
Yeah.
So we decided to kind of get sort of scientific and see which one will work better. We're starting it roughly the same way. We're going to do the same diet for the most part. So we decided to take the 2 different routes to see which one, see the result. I guess I'll run through the workouts just to see.
Yeah, so James will run through them real quick, just kind of give you an idea of what they're like.
The in-home, just what I'll be doing, is it's 3 to 5 times a week, which I'm going to try my best to do start off with 5 times a week.
Yeah, I think we're just going to go straight for 5 times a week.
Now, mine starts out, I have to do each of these, each set with a 1 minute-ish rest between each one. So I do 3 sets of 10 to 20 push-ups, resting a minute between each one. Then go right into 3 sets of 10 to 20 dips using a chair. After that, 3 sets of 10 to 20 air squats. 3 sets of 10 to 20 burpees, 3 sets of 10 to 20 mountain climbers, and 3 sets of 10 to 20 step-ups, and then finally end with 3 sets of 30 to 60-second plank holds. Then with Regie in gym, or at home but still with gym workout stuff, you're going to do 3 sets of 8 to 10 bench presses, 3 sets of 8 to 10 bicep curls, 3 sets of 8 to 10 shoulder press. Actually, these are all 8 to 12. I said 8 to 10 on those. They're 8 to 12. 3 sets of 8 to 12 squats. 3 sets of 8 to 12 rows. 3 sets of 8 to 12 tricep push downs.
So I think that's where we're going to end this video. So yeah, just kind of tag along for our little journey. We'll do weekly updates just kind of us talking kind of individually about how we feel about like the meals and
how it's
the
all
workout,
going,
how we're feeling personally, whether it's physically,
mental
psychologically,
state.
yeah, just kind of where we're at, and you know, see if people say anything to us. You know, we probably won't see real results till after like the first month, but it'll be nice to know. So yeah, we'll do like a kind of checkup video at the end of 4 weeks, and then we'll do, of course, the last one at the end of 2 months, and hopefully this goes really well. You know? So I'm really excited for it. I'm tired of having this gut hanging around. I just want to get back to where I can actually like just go straight from my waist up to my chest instead of having to
Just around. That's good.
So we will see you next week whenever we give you a little bit of an update, and then of course stick around and subscribe for all the other good stuff. So
yeah,
thanks guys.
Yeah, thanks. See ya.